The US stands out among wealthy nations for its high levels of job insecurity, and AI could make this problem even worse. There are two main views on how AI will impact American workers. The techno-optimists believe AI will free humans from mundane tasks and create new jobs, while the techno-pessimists fear widespread unemployment. As a sociologist studying job insecurity, I fall into the pessimist camp, not just because of AI itself, but due to a deeper issue known as American exceptionalism. This term refers to the US approach to work and social welfare, which differs significantly from other rich countries. I believe AI will turbocharge American exceptionalism in ways that make workers even more afraid of losing their jobs. When combined with organizations adopting new types of AI, workers' fears may soon become a reality, if they haven't already. The US has relatively low unionization levels, an at-will employment system, a modest welfare state, and a two-party system lacking a social democratic tradition. In contrast, many wealthy countries have higher unionization rates, stronger protections against firing, and more robust welfare states. This means that even before AI, American workers faced a system stacked against them. This trend became more pronounced in the late 1970s, with both Democrats and Republicans pursuing reforms like deregulation and welfare state rollbacks. Unionization rates fell by over 50% between 1983 and 2022 and remain low today. Meanwhile, U.S. workers' inflation-adjusted wages have stagnated and income inequality has risen since the 1970s. The current Trump administration has taken these exceptional traits even further, from firing the head of the National Labor Relations Board to signing a domestic policy bill that cuts food aid and health insurance. One notable example is the administration's mass firing of federal workers, which targeted government positions long considered the most secure jobs. This lays the foundation for U.S. workers to fear job loss, for employers to cut workers loose, and for people to struggle to make ends meet. To understand what's happening, it helps to look at the different kinds of AI, which generally refers to machines, like computers, that can perform tasks comparably to humans. One type is predictive AI, which powers streaming and social media recommendations. The second type, generative AI, is used to create seemingly novel content, like ChatGPT and other large language models. The third type, agentic AI, can not only predict and plan outcomes, but also act autonomously to achieve them, such as self-driving cars. Companies are increasingly using generative AI to boost productivity. According to Stanford University's 2025 AI Index report, generative AI has already surpassed human performance on tasks like visual reasoning and answering competition-level math and science questions. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics has warned that generative AI will affect jobs across various industries. I believe agentic AI will have dramatic implications for the workforce, as companies are already using it for customer service in finance, travel, and other sectors. When you combine technological advancements with turbocharged American exceptionalism, you get a formula for job insecurity and displacement. Interestingly, despite fewer protections and a weaker unemployment system, American workers are no more afraid of losing their jobs than workers in other rich countries, according to research. However, these perceptions spike during recessions and certain economic reforms. In my own research on free market-driven economic reforms in Europe, people were most worried about job loss in countries that had ramped up such policies within the past 5 years, a trend with important implications for the US. Recent polling shows about a third of US workers believe AI will hurt their jobs or opportunities, and business leaders expect job losses in service industries, supply chain management, and human resources over the next 3 years. There are many predictions about AI-driven job gains and losses, but solid data is hard to come by, and most companies are not forthcoming about AI-related layoffs. On one hand, Business leaders report high demand for new jobs like AI compliance specialist and AI ethics specialist, the kinds of roles techno-optimists say AI will create. On the other hand, it's ironic that AI was reportedly used to facilitate the mass firing of federal workers and may soon replace some Department of Education workers' jobs. America's combination of limited labor protections and aggressive AI adoption could create the perfect storm for widespread job insecurity. While unions have organized for AI-related job protections and states are attempting to regulate AI, the US path realistically depends more on what companies do. I believe companies' increasing integration of AI will likely hurt American workers more than it helps. If nothing changes, job insecurity may become the new normal.